What's up guys, and welcome back to my YouTube channel. Today we are filming a get ready with me and a girl chat, really more of a girl chat. I am on the way to meet up with one of my girlfriends for dinner, and in the spirit of girls night, I wanted to talk about sisterhood. Why sisterhood is important while dating. I just came from upstairs, bear with me, a little out of breath there. Okay, so I'm pretty much going to be doing the same skincare, makeup, hair routine that I did in my last video, so I'm not really going to be talking about the products as much because it's really more of a girl chat while I get ready. So if you want to look at the products that I use, feel free to go to my previous get ready with me date night video so that you can see everything that I do. Gonna be moving kind of fast because I'm crunched for time. So I'm starting at the same space that I started in my last video. I did all the washing of my face and everything to speed this video up a bit, and now I'm going to go in with the rest. So sisterhood. So like I said, I'm on my way to go out with a friend. One of my really close friends. We're going to catch up and grab some dinner. As a married woman, girls night is factored in our budget for our expenses, right? It's not something that I just do every now and then when I have time for. Like, it's something that I schedule, like really schedule, because you know it's gotta get done, right? I have 4 pretty close friends, or 3 close friends. I'm the 4th member, or the 1st, or the 2nd, or the 3rd, and I'm gonna be meeting up with one of those girls. So this is my really good girlfriend. We're really close, and I want to just kind of express to you the importance of sisterhood while dating and even while married, right? A lot of times when we're in a season of dating, or even if we're in a relationship, we kind of put our friends to the back burner sometimes, right? And we are kind of just like guy. And I just want to share why it's important to still keep those girls around and just have girls in your circle that hold you down. So the first reason why sisterhood is extremely important is because you're a woman, right? You're a woman, and what I mean by that is, like, there are certain things that only a woman will know, only a woman will understand, right? Like, if you were to ask me, oh, who's your best friend? Like, more than likely I am going to default to my husband. I'm with him every day. I talk to him about pretty much everything. And of course, we're obviously close. That's my soulmate, right? But even with my hubby, right? Sometimes I might talk to him about something. He might not even know what I'm talking about because he's a guy. Or he might not want to talk about what I'm talking about because that's just not his thing, right? It's more of a girl's thing. Woman stuff, right? Periods, emotions. We need our sisters to talk to when we are going through those things, right? And just avoid that can't be substituted with a dating partner or with a spouse. It's just stuff that only girls will understand in regards to, like, doing life and what that brings as a woman, as a female. And so that's my first thing. Like, you don't want to just not have any sisterhood, or when you hear women are like, oh, I don't really get along with girls, like, stay away from those kind of women. That's not healthy. Of course, you know, women can come with their stuff, but find those girls for you, the women who can hold you down. So yeah, that's the first thing I wanted to say. The first thing I wanted to say is that there's certain things that only women understand and get, and you need that in your life. The second thing is that you need like-minded women to pour into you and for you to pour into as well, like, to help you grow personally, right? Like, you need women that can edify you and just kind of challenge you with their thoughts, you know, challenge you when you guys are having discussions. You guys don't have to agree on everything. You guys just need to have healthy relationships that challenge you guys to be better, right? You need that from a woman's standpoint. Of course, your husband can challenge you. Of course, the guy you're dating, if it's a serious relationship, can challenge you. But, like, you need the challenge that can only come from a woman, and and you can see them doing it too, and that they can inspire you and as well, and all that stuff. So you need that too. Like, you need women to inspire you that are like-minded, or else you're gonna kind of be stagnant. Like, I say this all the time, like, you know, people who don't really hang out with women, or they only hang out with people who think like them, it's like they just get stagnant because they don't have any challenging thoughts. They don't have anything in their life that will cause them to grow. You know what I'm saying? So you need that sisterhood for that. My girlfriend and I, like the 3 of my close girlfriends, we don't always agree, you know, like we tussle on things or we just disagree. When I say tussle, I'm just like saying it lightheartedly, like, you know, like we debate and we disagree. We're really, really close, so we've had some tussles, like really, like, you know, girl fights, but for the most part, we're just like, we are very similar in ways and we're very different in ways. And, you know, all of those things help us. So I don't know if you guys noticed, but it was getting crazy trying to curl my hair on camera. This is the first time I've ever done it, so it was getting crazy. And like I said, I am crunched for time, so I had to just, you know, kind of speed the video up and come back when I was done. So the next point I wanted to make about sisterhood is that another reason why it's important is because, you know, it is very much so okay and healthy to have a life outside of your marriage, right? And for those of you who are in a relationship leading to marriage, you know, the equivalent to you guys as well. And basically what I mean by that is like, let him miss you a bit, right? Like, let him see you walking up the house and doing your thing, going out, right? But you know what you're going with your girls. Like, it's okay to have a life outside of your marriage. God gave us women to be a part of our community, to help us be better individuals, which does help our marriage at the end of the day. So that's another thing. It's extremely healthy to have a life outside of your marriage. Let that man miss you a bit, girl. Don't be smothering that man. The next thing I want to say is you also want women in your life, in your circle, that support you and want to see your marriage win, right? And so you want women that know your spouse, can help pour into you so you can pour to him, like I said earlier. You want women who are truly in support of you, and you need women to know that you have them in your corner. Now, with that being said, that means that the type of women you pick in your life, you're gonna have to use wisdom and you're gonna have to use discernment to know, you know, who should be there, at least in that close of a way, right? And so I'm not telling you that sisterhood, by saying that sisterhood is important, I'm not telling you to, like, you know, open the door wide for every single person you meet, right? I've done that before. I've been that person who just wanted to be everybody's friend. And, you know, like I was saying about dating, when you're just so open all the time, of course it's nice and it's noble, but it really shows that you have no positive boundaries in place, right? And so you want to be wise about the women that you're hanging around, because in some way, shape, or form, you're going to pick up on some of the things that they do, and you want those things to be healthy things that your husband is not gonna, you know, hate about you, or that it's just gonna destroy your marriage. And even, you know, before marriage, this is just gonna destroy who you are as a person. You know what I mean? So, you know, you want to do quality over quantity here. There are so many people who, they have 50 million people around them, but the relationships are trash. They're not really good relationships. You know, they're just women that are together and just yes woman each other, and don't really hold each other accountable, don't really pour into each other, probably gossip about each other. And, you know, that's we off that. Like, we don't do that. We're classy women who know the value of sisterhood and want people in our lives that can be good to us. You deserve for someone to be good to you, you know? And so, yeah, quality over quantity here. You definitely want to know that. It's healthy. Don't make anyone make you feel, husband or, you know, whoever, make you feel that women and healthy relationships with women is not important, and it's not valuable. It's extremely valuable, you know. I remember in some of my toughest times, like being able to call my girlfriends and just cry, you know, sometimes. And when I say tough, I don't necessarily mean tough in my marriage, because I'm kind of one of those girls who are like, you know, even though I'm really, really close to my friends, I kind of cover my marriage. I don't really share much about it. I mean, we're not really going through anything crazy, but you know, just for the times where we may have a little spat or something like that, I'm not like running to go tell my girlfriends about it. And I don't want them to do that for me, you know? Like, some things should be sacred in your life, and I think your marriage is one of those things. So, but yeah, quality over quantity. You need girls who also understand that. Who are, you're not getting mad because I'm not sharing every single detail with you, because you know what's going on. You know what a healthy relationship is, and that it needs protection. And so again, quality, quality, quality. You need women who get where you're going, and they understand the vision of you and your spouse, and all they want to do is support that. And so you need that too. It's really, really important. You're gonna need it, because there are gonna be times where, you know, you might be having an argument with your spouse, and you might be feeling some type of way, and you need those girls to push you back to your husband when you feel like you don't want to. And when I say push you back to your husband, I don't mean like get divorced, but I just mean like you want to be cold to him. You need women who are like, you better go love your husband, you better go love that man. And so you need quality women in your life that want to help you do that, and then also it just gets deeper and deeper as you get older. You have kids, you know, you don't want just any woman around your kid, you know, like, because the things that they don't work on individually, they're gonna pass it on to their kid, whether they know it or not, whether they mean to or not. And so wisdom is extremely important in friendships, but don't be afraid of them. Go for them and just ask God to help you with your discernment, and go for it. Be optimistic about it. All right, guys, I'm headed out. Hope you enjoyed today's video. If you did, I invite you to like and subscribe to my YouTube channel, and also hit the notification bell so that you don't miss a beat when a new video drops. Alrighty, guys, see you in the next one.